everybody.
I'm Dr. Nick.
What's going on? We're back for some hardcore BDSM action. Don't mind the chair. I'm just trying to get closer to the mic. Hardcore BDSM. Hardcore. Chair's wildly loose, just like Houston. Anyway, we're back for some hardcore action in this ancient evil castle. Dan, you did the recap last time quite well, and you got inspiration for it, which I don't think you used.
I don't think I did, actually.
I don't think so. So you should still have it.
I do.
Houston, for inspiration or disadvantage, what happened last time? Wait, hold on real quick. For those who don't know, this is our hardcore campaign where I have devised a sort of Dark Souls Bloodborne dungeon crawl for our three local idiots who decided to make random characters. Ben, what's the strength on your paladin?
7.
7. There you go.
-2.
They have currently survived just barely and managed to find one of the keys needed to escape the castle.
And don't forget to cut to our ale portion.
We're also going to cut to the ale portion.
It'll be hardcore ale.
Sure, yeah, whatever one is now we filmed. I don't remember, honestly. This is like 8 months after we did that. Go.
Welcome back to Benny's Bar, where I make our drinks. Once again, Andy left because he kept getting seeds after the nutmeg drink. He was like, I'm done with this. And we're currently doing a couple Evil Dead themed drinks. We did the Coffee Nomicon,
which was actually good.
We did the Pink F. So today we're going to do what's called the actual Evil Dead drink.
That's the full thing? Is actual Evil Dead drink?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, okay.
Okay, so this one has a...
Liar.
We're going to be using simple syrup.
Perfect.
Rye whiskey.
All right.
With this aquavit, I don't know what it is or what it tastes like.
It looks clear to me.
And orange bitters, okay?
Sweet.
They will be poured into a Chill the Rocks glass. So we're just gonna put some ice in these.
Nice.
We're gonna pour it over this.
All right.
And then we're gonna stir it in.
We're gonna stir it in.
Okay.
I'm just commenting.
As we go.
As we go.
Ooh, watch that out real quick.
Watching this out.
Irish cream still in it.
Irish cream still in it.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Whiskey's poured.
Whiskey's poured.
1 part aquavit.
1 part aquavit.
1/4 ounce of simple syrup.
1/4 ounce of simple syrup. I prefer mine complex usually, but simple will do.
I think I want Andy back.
Me too.
Gently stirred.
Gently stirred.
You gotta, now the way you stir, actually, you should put it between your fingers like so.
You shouldn't do it like that because you're gonna smash the glass off the table.
It's a finesse. If you're doing it right, you don't need to look at the spoon, man. You just kind of do your thing, and then you just throw it in your sink. That's what you do. Okay.
I would just say stirring is one of the easiest things to do. And
no. You're like fancy. You ready to drink this? It's got a citrusy smell to it.
It's got a smell to it. It's not as bad as it smelled, but it's still not good.
In my defense, I didn't invent this one.
I can see why it's called the Evil Dead.
It's got like a orangey pine salt kind of taste to it, doesn't it?
It does have a cleaner taste to it. Yeah.
Like I feel like I could scrub engine grease with this one.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible flavor, but it's nothing I would ever request.
I'm pretty sure I could sanitize my hands with this.
Is it better use for it for you, dude?
Enjoy the show.
I want you to see you drink the whole thing. We'll see you guys on the show. Thank you.
And we're back. All right, fantastic.
Wow, that was a terrible drink I made, Andy.
I don't even.
Or it was fantastic.
The question is that same glass of ale in my mug right now?
Is it Gatorade?
Yes, it is. I don't know why I left it in there for so long. Anyway, Huey, for potential inspiration or disadvantage, what happened last time?
After we dealt with the old clericy boys, or clergymen, we got a key. We came out of that area back to where the tree was. We fought a bunch of orcs. Mm-hmm. We won. Barely, but we won. Mm-hmm. And then we decided to go to the wizard's tower.
You missed a part.
Yeah, I know I did. I don't remember at all what happened.
We went over to find
I won't
the
lie.
praising the moon god.
went to-
and
No, we
jumped
already
in the
talked about that. That happened way before that.
Oh, so you're just doing just last time.
That's what
just
he
last
asked
time.
for.
Last
Okay,
time we went
last.
to the vendor in the walls.
Oh yeah, there was a vendor in the walls.
Well, no, you had some help.
and
Disadvantage.
we
So last
talked to
time,
him.
after defeating the Moonlight,
All right, I'm gonna
Does
go
Dan
ahead.
get more
I'm gonna
no.
go ahead and use my. I'm gonna look around the room right now at disadvantage.
They came out. They did defeat some orcs. They then went and talked to a rogue who has been skulking about the castle, acquiring goods
How
that
do
could
you remember
possibly
that?
sold
'Cause I
to
do well in this
our
campaign.
players.
I remember.
I believe you purchased some items.
yeah,
You
I got
a fancy bow.
I got a short bow +1.
You got some brief
My
information
very
about
first
maybe an
magical
area,
item.
and did decide
Wait, you
to
did?
go
I'm still using a fork.
to the Wizard's Tower, which is where they are now. They have just walked through the threshold and entered the Wizard's Tower. For those who don't know, the reason this is hardcore is one, there are no short or long rests, because suck it. Most of the encounters are hard or deadly. And we use advanced combat rules, which they cannot shoot through each other, but they do have flanking and that sort of thing. So is everybody ready for some hardcore castle action?
yeah, I'd like to look around the room.
No, you can't.
Well, I'm gonna.
No.
All right. Well, I didn't see anything.
Well.
My disadvantage is gone.
All right, so you have entered through the golden doors of the Wizard's Tower. They have pushed apart, revealing a large staircase that winds upward. Torches set in sconces every 10 feet. Hold on, this thing is really throwing me off. The door has closed behind you. Go.
Oh. I look around to see if there would be some sort of map drawn in front of us so I could get an idea.
Like on the floor?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, give me a investigation check.
Give me a map check.
Give me a map check.
That's what Ben would say.
12.
And you would know what I meant.
There seems to be a lot of dust on the floor. That possibly not a lot of people have crossed through here. However, you do see some footprints leading towards the stairs that seem to wind upward. No map.
Just
unfortunately.
one. I was
No,
actually
just
referring
some.
to like make a map so we could see what we were doing.
Oh, I see. Well, you're just in some staircase. I don't know why you need a map.
I
for
thought
that.
we were
There's
in a
literally
room.
you're just going forward at this point.
My bad. I thought we were in a room before staircase.
Well, you're like you literally the door's closed. You're just in a hallway. It leads to the staircase.
Oh, okay. I pictured it differently. All right, guys. There's a foot. Is it just one set
you
of
see
footprints?
some footprints. Would you get a 12?
Yes.
You see some footprints. Nothing.
All right, guys. There's footprints,
Specific.
but it's not recent. We're not super recent. I
don't
don't
see
know
'em.
how frequent the dust comes down. But
The fog
not
of war still
immediate.
blocks my view.
Know how frequently dust goes. I mean, realistically, neither do I. All I know is when I go to dust, there's dust there.
I don't know the frequency on it.
Like if it's a constant,
I mean, you never know.
you know, if it's like every 3 hours, a little bit falls, is created by the dust gods. I don't know.
Shall we go up the stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
As you begin to walk forward, the sconces go out behind you, throwing the passageway back into darkness.
Oh no. The passageway back. It's in darkness.
Thank you for the echo. Eventually, the stairs wind upward,
These stairs are winding upwards.
and you come out into an expansive library.
Ooh, an expensive
All right.
library.
Expansive. That means large, you
No,
dumbass.
expensive. There's a lot of expensive books here. I'm gonna sell them.
Where?
I start collecting
I'm rich!
books. You fools. Literacy is quite expensive in these times. Shelves line the walls, rising up hundreds of feet to the ceiling above you.
That's at least 100 feet.
Separate shelves line the middle of the floor, creating a claustrophobic atmosphere. Books sit in stacks on the floor, giving the entire library a cluttered appearance. It seems to be bisected down the middle by a straight line carpet that leads to a door at the far end of the room. I will now draw this just for your
Thank you.
advantage.
I look up the 100 feet tall
Oh,
just to see what's up. Well, while he's drawing, well, yeah, he can't talk, can he?
I was gonna say he can't talk and they can't see.
You see books going up hundreds of feet.
I start climbing.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna start climbing up the books. Serious
Remember
character.
when Ben died from fall damage?
So as you start to move forward, you look at the books. You realize you don't even need to roll for this because there's no point. You realize none of the books have any sort of lettering, titles, anything on the spine. They're all very green, red, blue. They're just different leathers, but you can't actually see any titles from a book.
I pull one out.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Just pull out a
You know
green
what?
one.
Give me a d20 roll.
I pull out a green one.
How far are you going? Give me a point at a
The
bookshelf.
first bookshelf.
First bookshelf. Left or right? My left or your right?
The one on this side.
Okay. All right. Give me what was your d20?
8.
An 8? Okay.
You die.
So as you pull out the book,
All right, see ya.
you look at it. The cover is also blank.
Okay.
Okay.
I open it.
Fantastic. As you open it, it begins to grow teeth, and a large tongue reaches out and wraps around your face. Go ahead and give me an initiative roll, Ben. You gotta time it with Huey, otherwise it doesn't work.
I was waiting, but he didn't want to do it.
You gotta tell me. He
Oh,
tells
all right.
me.
3, 2,
It's too
1.
late now.
No,
The joke's
no, we
over.
gotta
Ah! Just bad initiative.
Just Ben. I mean, you guys can too if you want to.
I got 20.
Okay.
Start hitting it.
I want to see what happens out of this.
It's a mimic, so not good.
They're never low scaled.
All right. So Ben, you are currently grappled.
Okay. Oh, great, because my strength will win this.
Yeah. You are currently grappled. You got a 20. So
Yeah.
you are up first.
Okay, I try to get out of it.
Sure.
I got a 5.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see.
Strength's my strong suit.
Should be.
Okay, you didn't make it.
Oh, surprise!
Yeah, it's actually just a escape roll, like an ability check. You got a 5, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, you're like and it's like
I'm holding it
and
back
like
like
it's
this.
starting to like inch its way forward.
Okay,
with
so
the-
I'm just holding back, and I'm just like, can one of you hit this thing?
Please.
I didn't hear it, please.
Please!
All right, I shoot a bow.
Please hit the book.
Not an arrow, my actual bow. I shoot
Uh,
my old bow with my new bow.
the tongue actually comes out and like starts to wave around and smacks you across the face. 15 to hit.
Yes, barely actually.
Would you like me to roll or
No, roll.
okay?
I've got the balls of a king.
So you take 1 physical damage
Okay.
and 3 acid damage. As the tongue smacks against the side of your face, it just kind of goes and slides down, and you can start to feel it sizzling.
Guys, it's sizzling!
Okay,
I rolled
now,
a 19.
19? Okay, well,
Am I initiative? Or
yes, if you would like to help.
Yeah, I'll help. Net
Okay.
20, so 24.
All right, so
course it is.
technically, Ben, you get to go first,
Okay.
and then...
I
you had a
pray
nat
to my
20?
God.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan gets to go
Please
first.
save me.
I'm sorry, Dan gets to go first.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still praying. I'm just
That's fine.
spouting my
Oof.
God's name.
Well, my 11 probably is not going to hit.
Okay, so hardcore time. I'm gonna let you re-roll.
Okay.
You're gonna be at disadvantage. A miss hits Ben because it is attached to him.
Ooh.
Hardcore, baby. Hardcore.
I like
Also
this.
known as screw the party.
All right.
Planned
It
this to
did
go like
not
3 or
help.
4 more sessions. Andy's gonna kill us. In
So
the first 10 minutes.
I will, for Ben's sake, I'll use my inspiration. I get to roll one more time. Is that how inspiration? I don't know.
So
how
inspiration basically
works.
just gives you advantage. So if you would like to just roll without disadvantage, you can use that.
I mean, either way, I would have
Yeah, I wouldn't
missed.
waste
Yeah,
it.
I won't waste it then.
Okay. So I assume you missed.
I hit Ben.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage for Ben.
Sorry, man. You might be dead. Oof, 10 damage.
I'm alive.
Ben, so you're like, hey, get this off of me, and then an arrow hits you in the chest.
Are you even aiming?
I was just not well.
Ben, what did you roll? I'm sorry. You got a 19?
I got
4.
a 19.
For initiative, I can't
Oh,
remember.
yeah, I got a 19.
Okay. So it's higher dex.
3. It's me.
Okay. So Huey, you were up next.
I'm so useless. I forgot my stupidity made this character
Use
dumb.
thunderstorm.
That's the joys of randomly making
do
a
it.
character. All
don't
of them.
have
Well, except for Dan, actually.
thunderstorm.
Dan's
It's
pretty
the
solid.
ball.
Yeah, mine's
Dan
actually
and
pretty
Julie
good.
have
Thunder wave.
terrible stats.
Blow
for
it
their
off me.
classes. That sounded weird.
Blow it off me, Houston. What's your character's name?
You can refer to me as the spear.
The spear. Get it off.
I only go by the spear.
Just do it. Shatter my face.
I shatter on Ben's face.
Oh,
Not like
so-
centered on.
No,
this
he
thing.
has the full camera over there.
Oh, does he?
That only
Okay.
matters to stream.
Okay, cool.
It needs to make a deck save.
I was like the whole time I'm just like half a face on this thing.
Still think you should have done Thunderwave.
That's just
Worst
so
that
I
he
can
blows
make sure
both
they're
into the
working.
wall.
I kill you.
This is how it is.
That is the worst.
You have
That is
12
the worst
life.
that could happen.
What'd you get?
You need to make a deck save.
I need to make a deck save?
Yeah. That way I can't hit Ben.
That's actually kind of smart.
Ooh. 21.
You take 0 damage.
Fantastic. What did you do to it?
Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay. So a flame shoots across the room, Ben. You managed to duck out of the way, and it hits the wall.
Will you stop?
Ben, it's your turn.
I try to get it off.
Okay.
No, actually, you know what? I wail around hoping to hit Dan.
I mean, I'm all the way back here.
12
Wait, are you
to get it off. To get it
Oh,
off.
okay. Does not make it. It's still really tight on there. There's a look of hunger in its eyes. Just so you know.
It is near lunchtime.
Yeah. And it's slowly inching closer to your face. Your hands, because you're not very strong. Give me a strength check real quick.
Again?
Yeah. Just another one.
It's not working out. 17.
17? Oh, that would have been good for that would have made it, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah. But it's just slowly inching forward, and your arms are starting to shake from the effort of holding it away.
Why do I have such weak and pathetic arms as a paladin?
I think it would have hit the gym more often. Dan, shoot another arrow.
Do you want me to shoot or not shoot?
Whatever you have to do to get it off of my head.
Whew.
I feel like if you don't hit it, I'm gonna die either way.
If you were to numerically say how you feel right now, what on a scale of 1 to 50,
It'd be about a 12.
about a 12?
This thing's gonna
Okay,
eat my
maybe-
head if you don't kill it.
I forgot you got real hurt last time.
I forgot about that too.
Just shoot, Dan.
And that's when we learned that going across the golden arches one way doesn't heal you. It's the other way that does.
Did you get it? Please tell me you hit it.
I'm gonna
I
find
love these
out.
hardcore
We're gonna
games.
find out.
Fun.
27 to hit.
Does hit.
Oh, thank God, there's an arrow in this stupid book.
It takes
Tunga!
8 damage.
So is there like an arrow like injures in my face now?
Ben, you whirl around to Dan and you're like, this whatever you got to do to get this thing off of me, and then an arrow comes through the book, stopping inches before your face, and then the tongue loosens and falls away.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna check another book.
All right, hold on. Before he does that, I go, don't do that, and I slap him, and in the slap, I cure wounds. So
That's fair. I like it.
Oh, I feel great.
So
you
Ben-
get
so-
6 health.
Slap
But
me
you
again.
also take 2 damage.
Healing slap.
Slap me with a healing
that
slap
would
again.
work for the BDSM game.
Yeah, hardcore.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume, guys, that every book's a mimic.
Not ever.
But why don't you
I-
check one?
I want to look. Actually, no.
It's find something. Why would you check one?
I do want to. I'm gonna just walk down a couple of these bookshelves and see if any of them look like stand out in any way. If any of them have gold trimming.
Give
if
me-
any of them happen to have words on
Give
them.
me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yes, sir.
Ah, damn, I was hoping perception. It doesn't matter. 21.
21. I mean, you do see some that kind of maybe have like a gold line at the top and the bottom kind of thing, like a border. There are multiple of them though. There's nothing that screams like this is something you should grab.
Okay.
How far
Okay.
did you go down? Just so I
just went just like a little bit.
Okay. So you're still looking at that first book.
Guys,
Gotcha.
the carpet's a mimic. Get off the carpet. I
Anyway,
said
the
off
carpet
the
starts moving.
Get off
Okay,
the
I'm
carpet.
gonna. I don't know if this is gonna do anything.
Since when?
The bookshelves are all mimics. Literally everything's a mimic. The
Why-
tower is a mimic. You're inside of it. You're in its colon.
Oh God.
You'll get that joke. Oh wait, no, they'll have already gotten the joke by now.
By the time this airs, yeah.
Yeah.
I flick the book with the gold trimming on it. Like I
Like
kind
you
of
pick one.
Yeah, and I'm
flick it?
like hitting it, see if it moves, makes a sound.
Give me a D20 roll. Just flat D20.
Just flat D20. 15.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Open it.
Nope.
Open the
I know
book.
what happened last time, and
Put it on the
I
ground,
don't
open it
trust
with
you
your
guys.
sword
I don't
or your
trust
arrow.
you guys
Open it with
to
an
be
arrow.
able to help me.
Open an
I'll
arrow.
hurt you real good.
But I'll hurt you real good. Huh?
Why don't you just walk to the end of this hallway, guy with more life than me?
I do. Oh. I don't know what I want to do.
I'm hiding behind you, Skin.
I just like saying that and doing this with the chair.
Parkour.
Parkour game. It's all about jumping.
Okay, I guess I'll
And falling.
I'll keep walking and I'll see if
The
any
books
of the
trap you?
books look different.
So with the 21, nothing really jumps out at you, unfortunately.
Okay, well that's also a good thing.
Yes. Literally nothing
Yeah.
jumps out at you. And then none of the covers like scream, you should
okay.
grab me.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. However,
Yes, sir.
I want to go back here
Okay.
and I want to just look around, see if there's anything that's not books, like maybe a cabinet of sorts, or
So as
any
you start moving
drawers.
through the bookshelves themselves, you just see stacks of books on the ground. There are sconces on the end of each bookshelf,
Okay.
with torches in them to kind of give light to read. There's some chairs kind of thrown around. On top of the chairs is just stacks of books.
I go to the nearest
There
stack
are
of
like
books.
some cabinets still just literally just as many books
Okay.
as can be shoved in
Do
anywhere.
any of the sconces look abnormal?
No.
No.
I go to the nearest stack of books,
Okay.
and I just smack the whole thing with my short sword.
Okay. Give me a D20 roll.
Oh, that's how you.
No, I just...
Did you ever be told how to
Oh,
poke
jeez.
a wasp
2?
nest?
2. Nothing happens. Books fall over.
Okay. And I just kind of triumphantly be like, and this is why I gave up reading.
That's fair.
All right, guys, I think we're good.
Giving something up implies you did it to begin with. And I keep walking.
Ben, well, give me a perception check real quick.
In my stack of books.
Yep.
Perception 12.
With the 12, it does look like some of the books have covers on it. Like words on the covers.
What's the name of your character?
You can call me the hatchet.
So I'm the fork. Okay, so spear, hatchet, fork. I still have a fork.
Behold the fork.
You have a short sword
I know.
on your sheet.
I can still have the fork, though. I don't have to use it.
He actually taped the fork to the end of his short sword.
Gives him a little extra reach.
It's a fork sword.
Well, but the way you said it earlier is and I just have a fork.
Yeah, I didn't see the short sword at the time. I saw the great axe that
Serious
had no
character.
burn. And had,
Serious character.
Dan,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hatchet.
Silvery is what my actual name.
Hatchet.
Yes.
I'm not going to
Open the
what I-
ones with the covers.
I kick it open.
So the cover
Yeah.
itself.
And I move back.
So the cover itself says
Don't open this
earn
book.
currency, acquire wenches, a how-to guide.
Okay, I get this one. I put it in my pocket.
When you kick it open, it's actually a book.
All right, I'm going to read it.
Okay, it's a how-to guide on how
Okay.
to earn currency and acquire wenches.
Okay, cool. Is
Yeah.
there anything special in the book besides...
You learn some things.
Okay, cool.
But that's about it. Yeah.
All right, I'm keeping this.
It's written by Dan Bilberzian. Very few people will get that joke.
Guy's a douche.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Yeah. Bilbo Berzian.
All right, I mean,
I'm just taking these away from you.
I'm just going to keep walking around seeing if anything looks abnormal or sticks out or...
Nothing really sticks out.
At this point,
So
Dan's just
still
wandering
going off
around.
with your 21.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
You're just
So
gonna
at the
walk
far
up-
end, you see the door. Over the door is written,
You shall not pass. By gun.
only the key to life will set you free. The door is locked.
Maybe
I go with him, and I'm just like, hey, I think the key to life is in one of these books. You should start opening random books until we find it.
No.
All right, I one of the faceless books. Is there any just solo faceless book on the ground?
Give me an investigation check.
18.
Puzzles.
22.
22. Yeah, I mean, there's
Just
there's
by
some
itself.
where it's just like books by itself.
Okay. I'll look at him. I'm going to stab it straight through the center with the short sword. And we'll just start doing this to every book until
The library.
Years later.
Hate you.
I'm going to assume the key is within arm's reach, okay? But I need you ready if it like
Assume the
eats
key
my
is-
sword or
All right,
something.
where I'm standing right now, obviously the key has to be within this circle. Everybody
Of
knows.
my very short arms.
Do you think I should stab this book? Do
Probably not, but
you have another
I
idea?
can't stop you.
You can by saying you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay, then I'm not going to. That's
You're
why I'm
very low on
asking
health.
you.
What
before
did
doing
What did it say again?
Only the key to life will set you free.
Only the key to life. What is the key to life? Maybe that's love. I love the door.
Well, that's awkward.
I try and pick the lock.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Is the lock a mimic?
The door.
13. No.
Kind of try to jimmy it. Nothing.
Does it feel like anything gave way
No.
in any way? Okay.
You didn't go to these books. I'm looking for a book called The Key to Life or whatever you just said.
Okay. Give
Whatever
me
you just
investigation
said.
check.
Want me to stab it?
Investigation. I don't find anything.
I
I got a
go.
6.
I also investigate,
6.
but I also don't find anything.
All right, everybody, give me a perception check real quick.
I still don't see anything.
22.
2.
22. So you guys are starting to move through the books, the stacks,
16.
things like that. You peer closer at some, and then the two of you, Ben's kind of like, the book's gotta be within my arm's length. You hear like, it sounds like a bunch of the books are moving, like.
I told you I should
and
have
it,
stabbed
like,
him.
It like literally rattles around the entire library. Just
I told you we should have started
Okay,
stabbing books.
While it's doing that, do any of the books not move?
a lot of them don't move, unfortunately.
Okay, which ones?
I'll stab
A lot of
those.
them.
Okay. Damn. Well, because the
'Cause
ones
it's
that
not-
are not moving might be.
Not every book is a mimic. I will
Yeah,
tell you
that's
that.
that's what I figured. So I want to go to.
But there are a lot of books that are not.
I
wanna go to a
No,
patch.
probably shouldn't just start stabbing and awaking them
Nope.
all up.
All right, I'm gonna look for
Stabby stab.
at least 3 books that
Okay.
are not moving that look like they might have gold trimming.
Okay, yeah, you find 3.
Okay, I want to take out the middle one.
Okay. The middle one. So you flip it over. There is a cover.
Okay.
It says, "They didn't see me do it, so I'm okay. A guide to being a politician."
I open it up. I want to see if there's anything inside.
It's kind of a how-to to be a politician. It's pretty awful,
This
pretty
is-
raunchy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like it disgusts you.
I gotta have some sort of scandal.
Yeah. Oh,
Blame it on
definitely- yeah,
someone else.
The
do have two
first
fall
chapter
guys, yeah.
actually says like you don't care about them, make money,
Oh, okay.
and then it's
Oh,
just
it's-
like a long list.
It says check out reference material, get currency and acquire wenches. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll put it back. I want to read the ones next to it. Do they have anything on the spines?
No, they do not.
All right, I'll check the covers.
I pray to my deity. Point my fork in the correct direction, please, O Lord.
Give me a D100
Okay.
roll,
You're gonna use the fork like it's one of those like sticks for water. 80.
Like
a guiding rod,
a dowsing.
Guiding
or
rod.
dowsing rod.
Dowsing rod. 80.
80. So Ben, you guys see Fork Boy over here.
Oh god.
Start wandering around the library, just stumbling into books because he's got his eyes closed. I don't even know what to do with that. Give me a D20 roll, Ben. Real
Okay.
quick.
13.
13. You randomly run into one of the shelves. Nothing happens.
Guys, I think it might be on this shelf.
All right, everybody. We're stumbling here. Everybody give me a perception check again, real quick.
Ooh. 22.
14.
Did my fork point me
23.
somewhere?
23, 22, or 20. What'd you have?
22.
22, 23. All right.
14.
14. Yeah, oddly, you're still like the books are scaring the crap out of you. You don't want to touch nothing. As you all kind of glance upward and you see far above you a key is flying around.
Did you watch Harry Potter before running
No,
this
I
room?
didn't actually.
Oh,
Hey
okay.
guys, why didn't any of us think to look up?
Well, because there was a lot of stuff at eye level.
I wanted
had
to
to check
climb.
it
You were
all
gonna
first.
climb. I was like, oh, they're gonna figure this out a lot quicker than I anticipated.
But then you had the book eat me.
because you didn't climb. It grabbed a book.
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
my strength is stupid low. That's why.
You know what?
So it's about 50 feet up.
I shoot my arrow.
I start climbing the closest bookshelf with the least amount of fluttering.
24 to hit.
The arrow does hit it. It kind of gets wobbling out of the air and then like comes at you really angrily. And then all the books start.
And I grab one of the books that is that like was fine. I grab my. Oh my gosh! It's a good thing I kept that other book.
Okay.
And I hold it up to block myself from whatever this thing is that's flying at me.
The key comes down and it's aiming straight for you. It hits the book.
I try to grab the key as it's hitting the book.
All right, give me a dex roll.
I don't grab the key. I got a 9.
Okay.
I mean, I thought does the key get stuck
Well, it
in
hits-
the book?
No, it hits the book and then bounces off like a bee.
I
It looks
tried
very
to
angry.
catch
And then I
it.
grab it.
Okay.
Come on,
Somebody
Huey.
give me a text roll. Whoever
All
wants
to
to
you.
try to grab it.
He did not. It was a 3.
23.
23, you grab it.
Upstairs.
Hey guys, I got it! Quick,
it's
go,
not
go, go,
happy
go, go!
about it.
Quick, go, 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 go! And we run. We all run. Well, you guys hopefully run with me.
Yeah, I'm running with you. We go
All
to
right,
the
so
door.
you run toward the door. You put the key in the lock.
Yeah.
Yep. And as we go through the door, I turn around. Yeah, yeah.
All the books.
And I slam the door shut.
All right. When Ben was like, I'm going to start climbing, I was like, all right, well, this is a lot quicker than I anticipated.
But then we discovered that I have a -2.
Just so we're clear, the idea was they were going to start climbing and accidentally touching all the books. That was the plan. It did not work out that way, unfortunately.
We just started touching all the books.
There you go. On the way out. All right, you
Kick
go
over
over
a
another
couple
set of
files.
stairs. They lead upward into another large round room. There's books. No, I'm just kidding.
I look up.
It leads upward into what would... this room is actually only about 20 feet high, the ceiling.
Good thing you looked up.
Uh,
Wouldn't have known
Yeah,
that.
we
it
wouldn't have
seems
known
to
that.
be a large laboratory.
Make a potion.
Tables are spread out on the floor,
owned by a
covered
person
in
named Dexter.
scatterings of paperwork and books.
I investigate the library. I mean,
I'm not touching shit this time.
laboratory.
I'll
He
tell
leaves,
you
goes-
what's on it. You don't really need to roll.
Okay.
So there are 4 tables, large tables, right? Table number 1. Several beakers and a cauldron are bubbling away.
Drink it.
Set atop what looks like a magical fire. There is a small shelf with 3 unmarked vials sitting next to the cauldron. Table 2. A single longsword in a sheath sits on a stand. The sheath itself is black, inlaid with silver runes, matching the handle of the curved sword. Next to the sword is a small sign that says, "Do not touch."
I immediately not.
Wouldn't be surprised.
If we take away the sign.
Table 3.
I'll take this on you, touch the sword.
Sitting in the middle of this table is a large cage. Inside the cage is an ornate, because it's our description of the game, looking chest.
That's a mimic.
Notes next to the chest describe that it was found in the king's garden.
And it's in a cage.
In a cage. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a...
I poke it.
I poke at it. This is fun. This is fun. This is good.
This is good. This is good. You poke at it some more. And the 4th table, a corpse sits upon it, with its chest kind of, what do they call it?
I approach the
Bisected?
4th table.
Where it's split in half. You can see all its
All
organs
tops
and
and
stuff.
I approach the 4th table and just have a peek inside.
Give me a medicine check.
Am I good at that? I am. 23.
Yeah, it's a humanoid. You can see most of the organs. They seem to be
Does
feng
anything look
shuied.
out of place that shouldn't be there since I'm apparently a medical god?
Give me an investigation check.
Fresh it looks.
How fresh does it look as well? I got a nat 1 on the investigation, but I did get a good on my
No,
medicine.
you're lucky.
Oh yeah, you're lucky.
Oh, so I get
We're
to go.
midgets.
We're midgets.
I forgot what they're called.
Halflings.
That was half cocked. That was half cocked. That was 14.
14. Everything seems to be in the right place.
How fresh does it look?
With a 21 on the medicine check, fresh-ish.
I put my hand in it just to check how warm it is.
It's still pretty warm.
Hey guys, I think it's pretty fresh.
You come
Why'd you
out
put your hand in it?
How else you can tell how warm it is?
yeah,
I
obviously.
saw this thing on this movie Jurassic Park where they checked the dung. I think that was that movie.
Sure. At the far end of the room, there is another door.
I look at the door.
There's no sign on this door.
Oh man.
There is no lock on this door. There's no doorknob on this door.
I want to go check the random vials on that first table.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
4.
4. With 4, there are 3 vials on the table.
There are definitely 3.
Start drinking them.
One is, let me remember what I wrote for the vials. One is a reddish hue.
Okay.
One is a greenish hue.
Okay.
And one is a kind of a blackish hue.
I feel like the red one is probably a healing potion if
You know
I
what?
know my logic of video games.
Totally.
Totally drink it.
I think the green one is a healing potion. Do we each want to take one vial and drink it and just see
What if we?
And all 3 are poisoned.
What if the black one looks like it could be something negative?
I take
what
the
if
black
we
one.
pour the black into the cage on top of the treasure chest?
Well, I take the black one and I drop one single drop out onto the table just to see if anything sizzles.
Nothing happens.
Okay. This one's liquid.
This is in fact liquid.
Very, very good.
I tried that with the green one
Nothing happens.
and I tried with the red one.
Nothing happens.
Okay. None of them are acid.
Pour a little of the red one in the corpse.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. All right. There's not really any precedent for this, but yeah, you pour it on the corpse. Some of the organs get a more healthy looking hue to them.
Ooh!
I grab the
it
bread and I
is.
down it.
You know what? Actually, you do need it. So
I need it.
All right, so you get, what is it, a 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. Whatever equals 10. Yeah.
10. So 10 health back.
Pretty sure none of you guys have even taken hits. That's only
You
me.
need to roll. You just take 10. You get 10 health back.
I have 31 out of 36. So actually, I'm going to drink it.
All right, I'm back to 28, guys.
Out of what? What's your health?
Out of 36.
Okay. It's not terrible.
No.
All right. Well, it worked on that one. I put some of the black one on the corpse.
Nothing happens.
Nope. The green.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I take a little bit of the black one, pour it on the chest.
Nothing happens.
And the green one.
Nothing happens.
All right.
You have about half of the vials now.
Drink one.
I investigate the
I look up.
sword.
Give me an investigation check.
It says do not touch.
I look
won't
up.
go
There's
near it.
nothing.
Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay.
13.
13. It is a very fancy looking sword. The notes on the table speak of the sword's history.
What's the history
Where
of the
it was
sword?
it was found in some ancient dig. The person who found it took the sword for themselves. They were killed mysteriously a week later. It then passed on to, and there's just names and dates and things like that. And as you can see, generally everyone died shortly after acquiring the sword.
I better leave the sword alone.
I don't know.
Looks so sad.
Here's my thought on this. It says about a week, right?
Well, it's not a week. Like
Yeah,
not
they just
everybody's
all
a
die
week.
shortly
Yes.
after.
Right,
the
but my thought
sword.
process, we're going to die either way. So maybe getting
knew
a...
he
We
was
might
gonna do
not.
that. You know what? You might.
At the rate I'm going...
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Should I take it and just see how strong
guys,
it is?
That's up to
66%
you.
of us got out.
My deity will protect
What?
me. I pray in front of the sword before touching it.
Okay, what do you say?
So what do you say?
Go on.
It's in a foreign language of my people, so, you know,
All right,
All
well,
right,
then
let
I'm
us-
gonna- then I'm going to need a roll.
I would also
Then I'm
need to
going to
hear
need
it.
a roll.
for foreign language.
Well, for your prayer.
Yes,
Either you have to
roll
give
for
me a prayer or
foreign-
you have to roll for a prayer. Your choice.
I can't think of a clever prayer that Andy won't penalize me for.
Well, what's your religion?
+4.
Plus, I mean, that's up to you.
That's a pretty solid.
17 on my prayer.
17? I mean, it's a pretty good prayer.
I just
Yeah,
know
you kinda
whatever
mumble.
words come out of my mouth, you're
gonna.
I prayed before it for protection.
Okay.
For me and my allies.
Sure.
Yeah, it's us.
And then I take my hand.
For your decent prayer, I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Okay.
That's you mark that on you think.
Oh.
So to be used when you would like.
I'm inspired.
I mean, it's not just like it in general. You got to use it when you want it.
But it's got a little sun icon.
No, yeah, I know. All right, you've prayed protection. You feel good about it, honestly.
I grab the hilt.
Sure.
Just kind of hold it like that for a second.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like flat.
Oh, okay. So
It's not like a sword in the stone kind of deal.
That'd be so much cooler, but whatever. I grab the
Sorry,
hilt.
it's a sword on a table.
I grab the hilt.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
No, it doesn't seem like anything happens.
You
I
die.
lift it up.
Okay. You are now holding the sword.
Do I feel empowered, or is it
Not
just
really.
I wave it around a little,
Take it out of the sheath.
take it out of the sheath?
Fantastic. All right, everybody, roll for initiative. So as you draw it from the sheath, the torches on the walls start to like sputter and go out, and strange black shadows swirl around the room and attack you.
In my defense, neither of you two stopped me.
Nope, but I got an idea for you.
What's that?
Stab the sword into the chest. Not your chest, the chest in the cage.
I have
I'm no one with the darkness.
the chest is probably totally fine. We should have went to the chest.
I hit the mic. I apologize. But 20 on my initiative.
I'm just saying, we can turn the shadows against the mimic and reap the rewards.
Okay.
Who says the chest is even a mimic?
The cage surrounding it.
All right.
And
I
all
take
the
the
mimic
sword
books.
and I thrust it into the chest. How far away from the chest are we?
It's not your. Well, now we're in combat. You gotta wait.
Oh. So Dan's shouting at me, "Stab the chest!"
And then you stab yourself in the chest.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I like how we're surrounded.
Yeah. Oh boy, you guys are in for a treat.
I'm gonna throw the sword to Dan.
Okay. I like it.
And I karate kick it into the chest.
Hero point.
That would be awesome. Dan, what'd you get for initiative, buddy?
18.
18. Houston.
16.
Ben.
20. What's the stats on the sword?
I will allow you to just go ahead and have it. It is a +2 longsword.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's one more than my +1.
All right. The first one's going to rush after Ben immediately. Reaches out for you. Nat 20.
Lovely. We are off to a great
It reaches
start.
out towards you and just touches your skin. Would you like me to
die.
roll, or do you want...
Roll for it.
I like
You
it.
just die.
You just die. And you take... Ooh, bad choice. All right. You take 9 necrotic damage. You immediately feel your skin start to like just die. You just die. It starts to gray. You feel cold. Your bowels churn.
Are you strength based, Houston?
Ben, is now your turn.
Okay. Because I am not either.
No, we are stupid and made dumb characters for this game.
No, you made random characters for this game.
I
Made
know.
them fun.
Yeah,
I disagree
mine's-
completely.
mine's been
I am
solid.
useless.
What do you have more in dex?
I do.
I will allow you to do a rapier if you want, which is a dex-based weapon.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hardcore. Sorry, he's probably gonna die right now anyway.
Yeah.
It's hardcore, but I'm not an asshole. Other than the fact that I totally wanted you to touch the sword, and Ben did. I just put stuff in here because I know Ben will touch it.
Even especially when there's a sign that says
Hey, you
"Do
can't
not
use the
touch."
rule that I used against Dan in our other campaign.
It worked.
It did.
Yeah, Dan got super smart in this game, though.
Dan
like, I
started
ain't
touching
touching shit.
everything.
When hardcore's in the name, I take things seriously. Now I take off my loincloth.
Ben, it is your turn.
I know. I'm trying to get the sword in here so I can see what it is.
It's a rapier.
Yeah. How do you spell raper?
R-A-P-I-E-R.
I've been doing that.
I don't feel like you have.
Clearly not.
Can someone use Ben's sheet for him?
Yeah. Yeah, we can. Yeah. No,
There you go.
Equip. Go to actions. Okay. I disengage and run. No.
Okay.
Do it.
Actually, I want to. So, do you think I should disengage and run to the chest and we actually try a random?
Yeah.
Oh,
What else we gotta lose?
I mean,
Besides
let's
our
be
life.
honest. There's a very high chance we die from all of these. Considering you took necrotic damage.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think we should try and fight
Yeah.
them.
Just do it.
All right, I disengage.
Okay.
This isn't gonna get me very far. And then I try to throw the sword to Dan.
Throw it at the chest.
I throw it at the chest.
Well, unfortunately, disengage is actually your action.
I just do this.
I do the motions without actually doing anything. All right.
Are you telling me to steal first?
Next turn.
Get first.
That zombie shadow that is, yep, that one right there is going to rush Ben.
Stop! Just because I have the sword.
9.
Doesn't hit.
It reaches out for you. You manage to juke out of the way of this one. Dan.
Okay.
Stay 15 feet away from me.
He's about to go nuclear. And it only
Okay.
goes out 15 feet.
I mean, luckily I can't get that close to you to begin with. So
I'm just warning you. Stay
He's like,
15
he's
feet
like
away.
starting to power up. His chest is glowing. You better go.
God.
Oh,
This
is
only
he
goes out
a soldier boy?
This only goes out about 15 feet, though.
all right, you know
It's like
what? I'm gonna go back here, get a good range, and I'm
like
gonna
it.
shoot this guy
Okay.
with my short bow.
short bow.
Get them off me! Hatchet!
28.
Why don't you the arrow?
Does hit.
Because my character's got a hatchet. It's not an arrow. 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. Arrow goes through the shadow creature.
Okay.
I mean, as far as you can tell, it did something. You just don't know.
Okay.
And that was that one.
I
Get
think
them
it
off
did
me while I
something,
stab
guys.
the chest, which probably won't work. We just came up with this random idea.
Better than nothing. Anything else?
No.
All right. The one that Dan actually just hit is going to rush Ben.
Which one?
The one that Dan hit.
The
I don't know
running
which
man.
one.
The
That one
running
right there.
man. Yeah.
The one that Dan hit.
Nat 20?
Hiccup? No, that doesn't hit.
Are you kidding?
Guys, I'm not going to make it.
He's using his booster gold dice. That's not fair.
You're going to take another 14 necrotic damage.
He's so dead.
The best part is we haven't even reached the boss of this level yet.
Guys, I'm not feeling so hot.
All right. Up next is Houston.
I thunder wave, so all but that guy
Ooh.
will get hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And they have to make what? Dex saves?
Con saves.
Con
which
saves.
is probably gonna make, but
Which is literally all of them but one, you said?
yeah,
Okay.
I think he's still only like 20 feet away.
Wait, are you going to push them all on my way?
So
Doubtful.
I've got a 6.
Nope.
I've got a 10,
No. Yep.
18.
Yep.
Okay, everything else is above a 10.
All right. I did a solid 2, 4, 6 whole damage,
Okay.
and then the ones that saved take
3.
3 whole damage,
All right. Got it. They're all like,
and then I get under the table.
a couple of them look like they kind of look at you and then they all kind of shrug. They're like, huh?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a sword.
Then I go under the table.
All right, that's fine. So the 3 on the other side of the table are going to rush Ben. They all pass over you, Huey. They don't even notice you. It's like you're not even there. All 3 of them are actually going to attack you in there next, so I'm just going to roll all 3 real quick.
I don't think
They all can't fit. You can't do that.
Well, they got 40 feet of movement, so they could just surround you.
Can't do that.
No, they can't run through each other. He would have to go around. Hardcore rules. I'm serious. Wouldn't that count?
I don't. Is as can.
Well, they're shadows, so they just kind of pass through each other. Dan,
Oh,
would
okay,
you go
they
ahead and
can.
look at my dice rolls, please?
Are you shitting me?
Was it all 20s?
2 nat 20s and a 19.
How much life you got?
As
Ben?
I fall, I land on the sword.
How much life you got, Ben?
5.
All right, well then you.
I just land on my sword and it's over.
All right, so you die.
Okay.
Dead or downed?
Well, he's down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I land on the sword.
You're down. Top of the round. It's another shadow creature.
Good luck.
And that one actually misses. Shockingly. I got a 2.
That's the one that misses.
Ben, it's your turn. Give me a death save.
Give me a big dice.
That's
12.
a Success.
You're up. Or no, you're not. I'm sorry. Yes, success.
You didn't like me grabbing his dice.
Good thing you used that health potion already. It's another shadow creature. Shockingly, that one also misses. Well, 12?
Nope, doesn't hit.
Damn it. I really want to hit him. All right, Dan.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna walk over to the cage
He's like, I'm going to figure out what this thing is.
and I'm gonna just kind of shake the cage a little.
Okay.
See if
nothing happens.
nothing happens. Can
Nothing
I open the cage and
It opens on the top.
okay? And I
Nothing
get my
happens.
dagger and I
Stab it. Chest.
poke it.
Nothing happens.
This is such a trap.
Is it though? Is it?
Houston's,
Okay,
Houston's
I'm
going to be the
gonna-
only one alive.
I am going to push the cage onto the ground in front of me with the opening facing these guys.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Okay, so the cage falls on the ground. The chest tumbles out the top. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's going to be just a chest.
I know, but I'm still nervous about it.
All right.
I'll open it on my next
Top
turn.
of the round, or not top of the round. 14.
Hits.
So that is a fail. Come on. Houston, is your turn, my friend.
Save me!
Can I go through the shadows if they're shadow people?
If you want to.
Wait.
It feels cold, but that's it. It doesn't feel like
Err.
it kills you or anything.
I cure wounds, Ben.
Ooh.
Thanks, buddy. Hardcore.
That way you could just die again.
Yeah, I don't know why. We probably should solve the problem before.
I can't hurt them.
We're fixing the problem.
I don't think you should cure me, in all honesty, because I'm completely surrounded.
Okay.
But if you get hit,
No, I agree, but I'm just going to get
and
up and go
after
down
Huey's-
again, so
you
it'll be
have-
a
after
waste.
Huey's turns
Aura.
are 3 more shadow people.
No.
I would love to survive, but I don't see what I could do. Because you're going
You
to
would
heal
be
me, and then
able-
3 shadow people are going to go.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you won't
and then
instantly
you'd get
die at the end of the turn. I have 3 more shadow people after you, so if
Right, but I
2
can't
them
get
hit,
out of
you're
that. That's what I'm
dead.
saying. I literally can't get out of there.
Yes,
Hey, man.
but if you're up and then you get knocked down, then there's another turn that he has to go through before you fully die, and he turns on the rest of us.
You got what I was saying.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, okay.
I get that. I'm just saying I feel like it's a waste of your cure wounds that you might be needing for yourself very soon at the moment.
They're going to make the save. It doesn't matter. And my character is utterly useless.
Well, then maybe hope for the best.
In our defense, we thought this was going to be a 1-session hardcore.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I would not have been all
Yeah.
like, oh, this is fun. No, because this is awful. I hate every second of this right now.
Wow, thanks, bro.
No, not
Apparently it's hardcore against my feelings.
hardcore.
Nobody gets out of this game enjoying it.
Hardcore.
The goal is not to
Hardcore.
Yeah,
The goal is so no one ever wants to play
I mean, I'd love for
D&D
you to
again.
heal me. I just feel like that's a waste of your
Always-
cure
always
wounds because
saying
you're going to
fuck.
need it, I think.
Where is the chest? I can't get to that either.
No.
Dash.
I'm just going to kill Ben. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction.
Yes,
He's
do
going
it.
to kill it for you.
I'm going to do Thunderwave again.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's see if I can make it.
Well, you get
don't
hit.
get to do
you don't get to
anything.
do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
can
gonna
con
get,
save.
you're
No,
gonna
you,
get
you really
pushed.
can't.
Good news though, you're gonna get pushed away.
I move his corpse.
That's more useful to me
like-
right now than you getting me up so I can get knocked back down again.
I'm just
I get up. I
picturing.
get knocked down again.
I'm just
What are you, a
picturing
Chumbawamba
Skyrim. Some ragdoll physics. His body just goes flying.
What was the save? It's 10, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 3 of them are definitely not going to make it.
Yeah,
The
finally.
other 3 are.
Why is the save at 10?
50%.
And then Ben is going to get hit.
And shoved under the table, away from the shadow creatures.
That can walk through things.
That's a nice roll for it too.
15
15 damage total.
total.
So the ones
That saved would take
7.
7.
Okay.
And the ones that Ben gets pushed 10 feet, so he's under the table now.
Okay.
And the ones that failed also get pushed 10 feet.
Okay, so the shadows get pushed back. You hear a wail, and they all disappear.
Nice.
See, that's where you're supposed to get me up. Now get me up.
Go ahead and make a death save. So him too, actually, because he was also.
Yeah, I counted him.
Okay.
If I fail one
they're
more death
all
save,
dead?
it's over.
Or gone.
They all disappear. Yep.
Even the one out of the way.
All right. You know what, guys?
I go under the table and, hey man, slap him alive.
You are so damn lucky.
See, better than cure wounds. I was right.
I'm gonna open the
6.
chest.
It's a mimic. It attacks you.
Does it?
You know, the time I
opened
kept
the
saying
chest.
it wasn't a mimic.
I know.
Open the chest. Nobody believed me.
I'm gonna open it.
Ben, you are up. How much left do you have?
Oh, 6.
Okay, I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that.
Guy, I got this cool sword now.
As soon as you open the chest,
A mimic pops out. It wasn't
tongue.
a mimic in
It's
it.
a tongue in his face.
you smell the chest. It's a Russian nesting mimic. It's a good idea.
That's actually that's genius. I like that.
You do find it's a dead mimic.
Is
so
it?
Its tongue is like lulled
Oh,
to the
See,
side.
I told you it wasn't a mimic anymore.
I look underneath the tongue. Is there anything in there?
You actually see it has, I guess, what would count as the mimic's stomach. I don't know all of the anatomy of
they
mimics.
have organs and stuff.
It's
that
a
you can
large
see that.
pile of gold.
I take the gold.
It's about. Hold on.
Carry the
Let
4.
me get my notes out.
600.
Random peddler.
He's definitely following us.
He's like behind you guys picking crap up.
You want a sausage roll?
It is
Those are my games.
300 gold.
Andy doesn't get the sausage roll guy.
Damn. Okay.
Now you have too much weight on you from all the gold pieces.
Shh, 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 shh.
Sweet.
Look at
Anything
my
else?
nifty new sword.
Is it? Nope, not 300.
You should get rid of that.
That's good.
I'm sure that they'll never come back.
All right. what do you guys
Maybe
wanna
I can learn to command them.
do? We still have a locked door.
I threw the dead mimic at it.
I mean, it's heavy.
I hit the mimic with the sword.
I can't pick
Nothing
the
happens.
mimic up.
Hey, Dan, this wouldn't have done anything, Hatchet.
Yeah, but he got 300 gold out of the deal.
Yeah. And you got a almost dead body.
And a cool sword with a +2.
Literally this close to killing him.
Yeah, I was one away.
I know.
I tried to kill him instead.
Next time. Next time. Don't worry. It's going to happen. I've almost killed Ben 3 times.
Guys, I'm going to stop touching stuff.
I push on the door.
Nothing happens.
I push really hard.
I tap
Wait.
the I
No,
tap
no.
the door with the sword.
Nothing happens.
Guys, this sword is not really no magical property to it at all.
It's got +2.
I look around the lab for
written
some
on
more
it.
stuff.
It's written +2 on
Yeah.
the. Oh, nifty!
I hate puzzles.
Yeah, is there anything
I do an
written on the door?
investigation of the room.
What's that?
Anything written on the door?
Nope.
I do an investigation of the rules, see if maybe we missed something.
Okay.
I don't see anything new. I got a 5.
It's the same. But you jump at every shadow.
All right, I'll look around and see if I see anything.
You see Ben jumping at every shadow.
Oh, wait, investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Oh, thank goodness. Didn't do much. I got an 8.
You see Ben jumping at every
Oh.
shadow.
I do jump at every shadow.
I look
Like
in
a
the
Chumbawamba
hands
song.
of the body. Is there anything in the body's hands? No? In its mouth?
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
Would you like a hint?
I'd like to phone a friend.
I will give you a
A friend
hint,
is Andy.
but whoever has inspiration has to have it go away.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
No,
What's the hint?
all inspiration.
That's
Joke's on you. I suck at this, so I don't have any.
All right. The hint is you already have the key in your hands.
the sword. And I
No.
stab you. No, no.
I throw the
Oh,
black
is it-
vial at the door.
Nothing happens.
I take the key out that I already had.
No, that one. Yeah, that one's
No.
That one stayed in the door and then flew away.
The door or the key?
No, I had one from
Oh.
previous.
Oh, the previous one.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That is not
Okay.
wrong as well.
Okay, if it's
And you're
already in
now
our
down to
hands,
1 vial of fluid.
Should I drink it?
should we pour the fluid in the door?
For once, I would listen to Ben.
Drink it.
Yeah, drink it.
All right. I drink it.
Ben, you drink the vial.
Didn't I just say I would stop touching
I
things?
lick up the black one.
You become a key.
And you immediately lose all physical form. You become some sort of strange vapor.
Guys, I'm totally into vaporwave
You
now.
cannot make any noises. You have no vocal cords.
I slipped through the door.
You slip underneath the door, and as you do, it opens for the other two.
I go through the door.
Sweet.
Am I still vapor?
I
Yes.
go through the door.
Nothing can hurt me.
You guys don't hear anything, but you feel like Ben is saying something. You know, I don't know what I would have done if you threw the green vial.
The door became
I guess the
vapor.
black vial would have
What
been...
was the black vial?
Don't worry about it.
Liquid death.
But we can't. It's gone. You should tell us.
Do you really want to know?
I'm sure the audience would love to know.
It was a vial of giant strength.
I
Ooh.
had that back.
Yeah, that would have been sweet, right? Super useful.
Man.
So they were all useful.
Yes, they were all useful.
Yeah,
And I got to drink two of them.
For once, the thing that said "do not touch" was the actual thing we should not have touched.
I mean, nothing
Hardcore.
happened, nothing happened when I touched it. It should have said, "Do not unsheath."
Fair. I'll give you that.
The instructions were not clear.
And
They're
actually,
very vague.
the do not touch only actually applied to the sheath, not the sword in this.
Right. If it was clear, I would have known more what we were doing.
Now, as you come up this stairs to the 3rd floor, I don't know why I did quotes.
The
It is
third
the 3rd
floor.
floor.
Yes, spoilers. It might not be
The
the
stairs
third.
lead you into a dimly lit room. Your breath hangs in the air as the cold air hits you.
Is that the room or Ben?
Torches line. That's true. Ben kind of is vaporous. Torches line the walls every 5 feet. Black flames flickering. A thin layer of fog gently wafts off the floor. The walls are lined with tables
I'm
which
vapor.
each hold a body in a various state of decay. And as you enter the room, the bodies begin to rise. And that is where we're going to stop today. I
I'm
don't
gonna
really know
vapor the hell out of this.
I don't really know how to end these things, but yeah, so it's a fun session.
Like, subscribe,
Like and subscribe.
hit that notification bell.
Hit the notification
Help us hit
bell.
100,000 subs.
Help us hit 100,000 subs.
If we can, they'll get raises.
Please help
I'm
us
going to
hit
get everybody's
100,000.
raise if you do, so that'd be nice.
Can ask it.
And we'll film us all punching Benny in the face once
Yes.
at 100,000.
No.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah, so that was today's session. Do all the things that I just said that Ben told me to say. And we'll see you next time for more hardcore action.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm vapor, so I can't say goodbye.
You just did.